Hello, my name is Cole Varga, and I'm the Executive Director of Exodus Refugee Immigration. Thank you for taking the time to join us today in celebrating and supporting the work of Exodus right here in Indiana. Today I'm thrilled to report to everyone in this welcoming community that after years of cuts to the refugee resettlement program and 18 months of added hurdles navigating through the global health crisis, the light at the end of the tunnel is getting brighter by the day. Though the national program is still recovering, with arrivals on course for the lowest year on record, some big changes are happening. First, in 2022, President Biden is expected to significantly increase the refugee resettlement target up to 125,000 individuals. This is a pledge from the White House we've not seen in more than 25 years. It's an extraordinary shift, one we're already preparing for as we have begun to see more refugee flights booked for Indianapolis. And while we're still not sure how quickly this increase will happen, or how many refugees will arrive in Indiana in the near future, we're preparing for as many as 945 annually in the coming years. Second, efforts are being ramped up quickly to ensure the safety of many Afghan allies who've served alongside U.S. forces as interpreters and other supportive roles during the war. These individuals and their families are eligible for special immigrant visas, or SIVs, because of their service and the risks that came with it. With the new added effort to protect and evacuate these Afghans, the U.S. resettlement network could see an increase of up to 18,000 Afghan SIVs annually. Though in practice, it may take some time to reach 125,000 refugees or to manage the logistics of evacuating 18,000 Afghans safely, the signal is clear. The anti-refugee resettlement sentiment that has been trumpeted in recent years was baseless and out of character for our country. We are a nation who welcomes the persecuted, the trafficked, and the displaced, and we are ready to do more. The work has already started at Exodus. We've been busy with plans to expand established programs and build new ones to support these higher numbers of refugees and other displaced people. For example, so far this year we have increased program staff by 40%. We've invested in our legal department, bringing on 2 full-time immigration attorneys to help our clients with their legal needs like permanent residency, asylum, citizenship, or family reunification. Soon, we'll add even more services to this menu, helping individuals file for temporary protected status, renew DACA, and more. We've also ramped up our services to asylum seekers to help support the needs of this underserved population as they await approval of their asylum claims. Lately, Indianapolis has seen increases in Haitians and Central Americans who are seeking asylum, and Exodus has stepped in to offer critical assistance while they await asylum determinations. We're investing in our mental wellness services to meet further unfilled gaps in mental health access and build better awareness in this community. We placed hundreds of clients in jobs in a surprisingly warm job market. We've expanded our youth program team to be able to devote more time and resources to help our younger children and their families so they have the same kind of support and integration experiences as other groups we serve. We're looking forward to the development of a tutoring program this year, as well as a new vision for our youth mentoring program post-COVID. I'm also happy to announce that we are making plans to expand refugee resettlement into the city of Bloomington, an effort that was initiated 5 years ago but later put on hold after the 2016 election. We are hopeful this initiative will soon be approved by the U.S. State Department as a second Exodus resettlement site for 2022. This year also marks Exodus Refugee's 40th year serving displaced people in Indianapolis. From our volunteer-based beginnings in 1981, assisting Cubans, to our current incredible staff who serves hundreds of new refugees, asylees, trafficking victims, and SIVs each year. This milestone anniversary has landed at a transitional yet encouraging time. We leave the past 4 years that were filled with fear and xenophobia behind, and now are finally able to look forward to a new era of hope and empathy. With your help, Exodus has continued to welcome refugees through some of the most challenging times the resettlement program has ever faced. We've proven that fear is no match for this welcoming community. And while it may still take time to fully heal the nation's resettlement program, we know that it can and must be done. The next several months will be busy as we continue strengthening the foundation of resettlement in Indiana, so our clients have the best care and warmest welcome to their new communities. While this work will not be without challenges, we know that with your support and the dedication of our volunteers, partner organizations, faith communities, and donors, we will be able to show our new refugee neighbors just how welcoming Hoosiers can be. Thank you all for continuing to stand alongside Exodus Refugee to welcome displaced people from around the globe right here in Indiana.